Down the slopes of the Himalayas till the shores of the Arabian Sea, spanning the mighty Indus River, is my country, Pakistan, a land enriched by fertile plains, towering mountains, gushing rivers, and sprawling deserts, its multicolor fabric sewn together by faith and hope for the future, a country with youthful borders, but a nation of mature values. This is the story of my country. This is my story. Pakistan appeared on the map 50 years ago, but its history spans many millennia. It lies at the crossroads of what is now known as Central Asia, the Middle East, and the Indian subcontinent. Some of the earliest relics of Stone Age man were found in the Swamp Valley near Rawalpindi, dating back to at least 50,000 years. Predominantly an agricultural country, its ancestors learned to tame and husband animals and to cultivate crops some 9,000 years ago. Farming villages dating from 6000 BC have been excavated in Balochistan, the northwest frontier province, and Punjab. The Indus Valley civilization is considered to have evolved around 2600 BC. Built on the ruins of fortified towns near Kot Diji, it is now believed to have emerged from farming communities of the area. The civilization boasted immense cities like Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. These towns were well planned with paved main roads, multi-storied houses, watchtowers, food warehouses, and assembly halls. Their people developed an advanced script which still remains undeciphered. The Indus Valley civilization declined around 1700 BC, and this is attributed to foreign invaders who at some sites violently destroyed the cities. Aryans, who were rough cattle breeders, came from Central Asia around 1700 BC, seeking grazing land for their herds. Their religion was well developed, with gods identified from elements of nature. They followed a strict caste system, which later became Hinduism. They wrote the first book of Hindu scripture, the Rig Veda, which was a collection of hymns remembered through several generations. In the 6th century BC, the people of the region were getting increasingly dissatisfied with the Hindu explanation of the caste system. When Buddha, son of a Kshatriya king, preached equality in men, his teachings were quickly accepted throughout the northern part of the subcontinent. Around the same time, Gandhara, being the easternmost province of the Achaemenid Empire of Persia, became a major power in the region. Its two cities, Pushkalavati, or present-day Charsadda near Peshawar, and the capital Taxila, were the center of civilization and culture. Alexander the Great invaded the subcontinent in 327 BC. Conquering the Kailash Valley, he crossed the mighty Indus at Ohind, 16 miles north of Attock. He then defeated the mighty elephant army of Porus at Jhelum and began his march towards the long Ganges plain. However, he was forced to plan for homeward sailing when his war-weary troops refused to advance further. On his way back, a serious wound received while battling the Maloi people at Multan finally took its toll, and Alexander died in 323 BC, leaving his conquests for grab among his own officers. Chandragupta Maurya was an exiled member of the royal family of Magadha, a kingdom flourishing since 700 BC on the banks of river Ganges. After Alexander's death, Chandragupta captured Punjab with his allies and later overthrew the king of Magadha in 321 BC to form the Mauryan Empire. After 24 years of kingship, Chandragupta was succeeded by his son Bindusara, who added Deccan to the Mauryan rule. Ashoka, son of Bindusara, was one of the greatest rulers the world has ever known. Not only did he rule a vast empire, he also tried to rule it compassionately. After initially causing thousands of lives during his conquest of Kalinga, he decided to rule by the law of piety. He was instrumental in spreading Buddhism within and outside the subcontinent by building Buddhist monasteries and stupas and sending out missionaries to foreign lands.